to start. Now they are on the move at their own 45. Back to throw. It's Bryant. Pulls it in. It's Lyle.
During the week, you got to talk to
he was going 395. I'm like, so you want down Cedar Parkway then? Let me out at the light. Every time I ride with one of them, the fucking light be red too.
With the short passing game.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Play action. Gets it out fast.
In the back.
Down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10
Come on, back.
and a first down.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Wants to throw again. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the front.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Clemson! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down here. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry. Old-school Clemson, great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
Pulls it in on the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. This time they'll go to the running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Off the RPO, complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Mustangs are on the move. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, SMU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. When the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Bryant. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Back to pass. Complete to the right. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Clemson is quick to the line.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
The play action fake. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
He still caught that.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
We about to get
Here's
him.
this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We about to get him, man.
Looking to throw on first down.
Here it come. Here it come. Told you. Come on.
The ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air. It's Bryant. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield.
Yeah.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
It's not too
Stopped, but not before getting the football.
all that good defense. It's
Yardage
like,
on the return. What a play there. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to...
Intercepted a first half.
Hey, y'all.
Can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Watch out.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Jim thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take
Myself.
that thing all the way back.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Back to pass on second down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. And how about
Way to still
that?
catch
The
that.
doctor always
Jeez.
ordered an explosive play to the 40.
I'll take it. They still catch that,
Who's able to turn the page. Things haven't always gone his way. He's obviously thrown 2 picks earlier in this game, but he's still staying aggressive. He's still taking shots, and his guys are making plays for him.
Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Dean. Turning it on. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field.
Spectacular catch and drop that.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing
could not get the fucking hands on.
Got a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson, in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spit it to those guys, let them go make plays.
So now it's second and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Looking for a man. It's Bryant. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it to the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's passed. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Here he comes. This is a gamble. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dean. Finds a crease at the 20. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but it was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
This time on target. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Do that all I do is wait. You running coming down too far. All I do is wait.
This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere. An absolute ball.
Catch in the middle. It's Lyle. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add 6 more to the Moorhead trip to the house.
14.
No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. He lost one down the sideline. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the grab on the left side. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He wants to change this route. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Bryant. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. He's open on the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. To the air on first down. Fires it incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, better look out. Past the 20. Touchdown Mustangs. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Trying to start the drive with a pass. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's got great speed. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're going to get on top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Complete on the comeback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Rourke. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense trying to take it back.
Those wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing them down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up 14 over Hawaii. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football.
And he's thrown another interception. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. He might want another play. Back to throw. It's Bryant. Scrambling away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he makes the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see,
you pull a Simon Shumpert with us.
Put it in the end zone. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah,
They're trying to throw this nigga the ball all game. Yeah,
maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Huh?
Red pass, it's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that receiver's looking
not
at his
drinking.
teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously?
Oh,
I just
well,
lost
that's a
yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15.
He did. Good job, Juno.
For a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
I can't block these dudes. Block them. Stop holding.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Yeah, that's what we in the last one.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to throw it again. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Hey, man, you got good defense, man. You out there.
With their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Back to pass, it's Bryant. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now.
Touchdown, SMU! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah, the white
don't bring it out of the end zone. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, your phone. You do that just in your hand. So what?
Give to the back. Turning it on. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards.
I don't even know my phone
and a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Using the quick game.
This wide receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Across the 10. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
Come on, you ran right past the football, man.
Tiger, and the route is on.
You fucking ran this up. You ran right past it.
Here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Dean. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
But you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down the
this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Wide out trying to get it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
He'll bring it back. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
A handoff, keep working on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Got out of trouble and throws. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down mark.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Reads it, fires complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. You start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys, they've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. mark in the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Got his man quickly. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. The Mustangs will try to pick it up on fourth down. They'll move the wide receiver. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now he gets...
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And as he throws, picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. With the clock running, this
good game, boy. You got me out my game early and kind of kept it moving. Good game. Good game.
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.